5 Reasons I Regret Moving into a Nursing Home. A message from 86 years of living. Welcome to Gray Wisdom. Hi there, and welcome to Gray Wisdom, a space where I, an 86-year-old man, share honest, unfiltered stories about aging. This channel isn't about feel-good cliches or sugar-coated advice. It's a voice from someone who's lived long enough to understand what truly matters: freedom, dignity, connection, and humanity. Whether you're caring for aging parents, thinking about your own future, or simply want a deeper understanding of life's final chapter, you're in the right place. What I share here comes from real experience, and it might be something you'll never hear in a nursing home brochure. I'm 86 years old now, and if there's one thing I want to share today, it's this: moving into a nursing home wasn't what I imagined. When I lived alone, I thought a facility would mean comfort, care, and peace of mind. But the truth was far from it. In this video, or if you're reading this, I'll share the 5 biggest regrets I have about moving into a nursing home, and why it might not be the right choice for you or your loved ones. These aren't complaints, they're honest truths, and they might just save you from pain and regret. Stick with me, because what I'm about to say could change the way you think about aging, care, and what dignity really looks like in our final years. Reason number 1: the loss of freedom and privacy. Nothing shocked me more than losing my sense of freedom, not just physically, but the ability to control my own life. I used to decide when to wake up, what to eat for breakfast, or simply sit in silence and reflect. No one rushed me, no one scheduled my day. But once you're in a nursing home, everything runs on a strict routine. Meals at set times, showers by schedule, lights out when told. Want to go outside for fresh air? You'll have to wait. Want some alone time? Good luck. Shared rooms are common, and even in a private one, staff can walk in at any moment. I was always independent. I lived my life without anyone telling me what to do. Now I feel like a cog in a machine, managed, supervised, and that hurts. In the early months, I retreated into myself. A quiet sadness crept in, not because anyone treated me poorly, but because I no longer felt like me. Reason number 2: a quiet, deep loneliness. You might think living among dozens, even hundreds of older people would ease loneliness. I thought so too. But I've learned this: the loneliness in a nursing home is a very particular kind. You're rarely alone, but you can still feel profoundly isolated. Conversations tend to follow the same script. How are you feeling today? Lunch is coming up. There's a painting class this afternoon. Small talk, surface-level chatter. It keeps the day moving, but it doesn't feed the soul. I remember Carol, 97, came here after a minor surgery. She tried everything: music classes, prayer groups, socials. But one day she whispered to me, "I miss real conversations, the kind where someone listens and understands, not just checks off a box." In here, You slowly lose the roles that once made you you. You're no longer the neighbor who watered her garden every morning, not the family storyteller. You're just another patient, and that label doesn't fill the emptiness inside. Reason number 3, losing control, becoming dependent. One of the hardest parts is relying on others for the most basic needs, getting dressed, going to the toilet, even picking what to eat. I won't deny that nursing homes provide safety and medical care, especially for those with complex health issues. But sometimes that safety comes at the cost of dignity. Take my friend George, 82, loved gardening. After moving here, he never touched soil again. Too risky, they said. But for him, it felt like losing a piece of his soul. No one wants to be treated like a child. Yet when others decide what you wear, what you do, and when you sleep, it's hard not to feel like one. Reason number 4, the hidden cost of losing autonomy. Let me be clear, losing autonomy isn't just frustrating. It chips away at your spirit. I knew a man named Robert, a former engineer. What hurt him most? Not the bland food, not the cramped room. It was that he couldn't have his morning coffee at 5 a.m. like he used to. Sounds small, right? But for us older folks, habits are anchors. Lose those, and your mood dips, your motivation fades, and so does your health. Many nursing homes run like assembly lines. Staff are overworked, rushing from task to task. There's little time to listen. And over time, the residents grow passive. They stop believing they can still shape their own lives. Reason number 5. A nursing home isn't always the safe solution people think. Don't get me wrong, not all nursing homes are bad. Some are excellent, with caring staff and thoughtful environments. But the truth is, a nursing home isn't the right fit for everyone. For too often, families see it as the safe option, without realizing the emotional toll it can take on us. For many of us, what we really need isn't just medication. It's to be heard, to have choices, to feel like we still matter. If I had truly understood that, maybe I would have considered other options, living with family, or getting home care support. There are alternatives, but they often get overlooked in a rush to solve the problem. Final words. The last years deserve dignity. Looking back, I don't blame my family for moving me into a nursing home. They did it out of love, out of concern. But if I could go back, I wish we'd had deeper, more honest conversations before making that choice. Growing old isn't just about pills and hospital beds. It's a time when we still need to be heard, respected, and given the right to choose how we live what's left of our lives. In these walls, I've watched too many people lose not their youth, but their dignity. Not because they were weak, but because society stopped listening. If you've made it this far, watching or reading, I know you care, and for that, I thank you. If anything I've said resonates, leave a comment below with the words, "The truth about aging." That's how I'll know you're listening And you're speaking up too. Share this video with anyone facing tough decisions about elder care. And don't forget to subscribe to Gray Wisdom, where I share not just my life story, but perhaps a glimpse into your own future. Aging is inevitable, but growing old with courage, clarity, and dignity, that is a choice. See you in the next video.